Welcome to the Futures Market, Space Race Edition. Strap in, cadet, because we're about to launch into the orbit of the ESM 25 market profile. Forget seatbelts. What you need is a risk management system and maybe a little anti-gravity humor. Mission Overview, Market Profile Analysis, 75 light hours of data. 1. Key launch pads and re-entry zones, buy and sell levels, point of control, POC, 5313.50, welcome to Mission Control. This is where traders have burned the most fuel. Expect gravitational pull around here. Value Area High, VAH, 5460.2. 5 altitudes getting thin here. Resistance is likely unless you've got some serious momentum thrusters. Value, Area Low, VAL, 5166.75. Like a landing pad on Mars, support zone, where buyers often emerge from the lunar dust. Recent high, extreme altitude, 5,528.75 nosebleed territory. Approach with caution and supplemental oxygen. Recent low, meteor impact crater, 4,901.75, deep dark space. If price returns here, we might need a rescue pod. 2. Market context. Balancing in orbit. Currently, ESM 25 is floating in a balancing phase. Think of it as a space station refueling before its next hyperspace jump. Price has oscillated without breaking orbit too far from our main fuel station, POC, indicating indecision. If we break VAH, 5460.25 with thrust, get ready for initiative buying to rocket us toward 5,520 plus. If we lose VAL, 5,166.75, expect a sharp plunge, like a spacewalk gone wrong. 3. Risk management. Because space is cold and unforgiving, long trade. Setup. Entry, 5170 to 5180, around VAL. Stop loss, below 5, 145, planetary crust breach. Invalidation, sustained trading, below VAL, crash landing. Short trade setup. Entry, 5, 4, 5, 5 to 5465, around VAH. Stop loss, above 5, 530. Orbital escape velocity. Invalidation, price acceptance and new value building above 5,460.254. Potential scenarios. Intergalactic forecast. Responsive buying. At VAL, expect thrusters to ignite around 5,170 to 5,180 as bargain hunters prepare for liftoff. Rejection at VAH. If price taps 5,460 and floats back down like a failed moon landing, cue the short sellers. Initiative buying above VAH. If rockets fire and we close solidly above 5,460.25. Set coordinates for 5,520 to 5,535. Break below VAL. Prepare for an asteroid belt of volatility. Possible descent to 5,070 to 5,000. CVD rising plus flat price. Buyers charging the batteries. Expect a propulsion burst. CVD falling plus flat price. Silent seller sabotage. Watch for hull breaches. Refined setups. Using CVD. CVD divergence near VAH. Short setup. Price rising, but CVD falling, but false breakout. Reverse thrusters. CVD spike near VL. Long setup. Price stagnant, but CVD climbing. SERB. Engines warming. SERB prep for launch. Breakout confirmation. CVD rising strongly with price above VAH. Jump aboard the rocket. Trail your stop under the ignition candle. Breakdown. Confirmation. CVD tanking while we nose below VL. Deploy your parachutes and short to the next crater. Final transmission. Commander, here are your mission critical coordinates. Buy zone 516, 6.75 to 5180. Sell zone 5455 to 5465. Core gravity field, POC, 5,300 313.50 escape zones, 5,530 upside, and 5,140 downside. Now tighten your space boots and keep an eye on CVD like it's your life support. The futures market isn't just volatile, it's cosmic. Remember, the future belongs to the focused. Stay disciplined, stay curious, and as always, trade smart, trade strong, and never stop leveling up. I'll see you in the markets.